do we get in here? Not through there. We are having the painter paint today. So this is what this looks like so far. He's just done their primer coat. I came out of my bedroom this morning and I was like sealed in. All right, we're on the inside. So that's our bedroom right there, and I was like, so he has this whole thing all taped off so that he can spray. So happy Saturday. It's obviously a very kind of busy, kind of chaotic Saturday at our house. The wood guy is still doing projects now downstairs in the basement, and then the painter's here, so we're kind of sectioned off into like different sections of our house. He is still painting, but oh my golly, or I think he's done because he took down a lot of this stuff, but oh my golly, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is what the laundry room looks like. The lighting is super yellow in here, but it looks so good, I love it. Harper says hi. Hey Harper, how you doing? How you doing, Harper? You playing with your toys? So on my last video, my last bits of the week video where I was decorating the fall front porch, I had mentioned not putting the flowers in front of the milk box because I didn't know if the milkman would be able to see it. And like everybody in the comments were like, are you joking? You have a milkman? Like everybody was just so confused by it. And we're asking if we have a milkman, and we do have a milkman. It's a company called Royal Crest. I'm not being sponsored or anything by them, but just a lot of our neighbors had it, and so we asked them what it was, and they deliver milk to your house once a week, and then they can also deliver like eggs and cheese and butter. They give you, if it'll focus, a order sheet inside of the box, and then every week you fill out your order, and then you put it in the box, and then they know what to give you. So they actually have a lot of stuff on here. So if you have a particular order that week, you just fill this out and you put it in the box, and then your milkman, he comes at like 3 a.m. and he puts like a big block of ice in the box to keep the milk cold. And there's been times where I've even forgotten to grab it like until like 1 o'clock and the milk is still pretty cold. So that was my big worry with it, was I was like, isn't the milk gonna go bad sitting out there? But it totally doesn't. And then you also have a default setting, so if you don't put this in there or if you don't fill anything out, you can pick what your default setting is. So our default setting is 1/2 gallon of milk, and so most weeks we just like don't even mess with the paper. It just simply 1/2 gallon of milk just arrives at our doorstep every Tuesday morning. And so yeah, it's really awesome. The thing that I love the most about it is, number one, it's super convenient to just have the milk delivered to our door every week. And then this milk is like the best milk I have ever tried. It is so fresh. So yeah, we really like it. So we also did a project in the basement, and this is the first time that I'm going to look at it. Ooh. So these were just white drywall beams. I'll try to get some before and after pictures. And so Joe designed this whole thing actually. So he just put wood on this side, and then the bottom is still drywall. And then he put the wood detailing on this side too. And then this was just a face of drywall, but he put wood on the face of it, and then he made this a beam. So it is Thursday, and I have to go get a whole lab thing filled out. I have to go get blood work done, and I think I have to get shot. So I got my blood work done. I didn't have to get a shot, but it was funny. It was probably the most interesting blood work experience I've ever had. Just because it was a guy there. Usually it's a girl. Like, I don't see too many guy blood work takers. And then he was like a big guy with like a beard. He looked like a biker dude. He started talking and he had a thick Irish accent. So I just never hear too many people in person having an Irish accent. So that was interesting. And then it was funny because then he was like taking my blood and he couldn't find my veins because my veins, I have deep veins, so everybody always has a really hard time. And he's like trying to find my veins and he's like talking in an English accent and like, okay now, come on vein. I can't do an Irish accent. But it was like oddly soothing because he's like, okay, come on now. Like, I kind of felt like Shrek was taking my blood. Because he was like a big guy with like an Irish accent, which is kind of like the same accent as Shrek. He's like, there you go. Anywho, I think the children's hospital should like hire him to dress up as Shrek and take kids' blood. Anywho, got that taken. Once again, Harper is napping and Joe is watching her while she naps, and I have to go to Home Depot, so I'm gonna text him real quick, make sure she's still sleeping, and then I'm gonna try to run to Home Depot really quick because I have to buy hooks for the laundry room mud bench because the guy is gonna come hang them, and then I need to buy a curtain rod for the nursery because we need to put together this nursery. It's like 80% done. I keep getting questions on whether or not I'm gonna do a nursery tour. I definitely am gonna do a nursery tour. It's just a matter of getting it done. I don't know how much Harper has been in this vlog, so here's some Harper footage in case anybody's wanting it. So we are gonna go change a dirty diaper and then we're gonna eat some lunch, huh? You wanna eat some lunch? You trying to sit up? You're always trying to sit up, huh? You're too young to sit up. You're too young, you gotta wait. I just put Harper on the bed and she's playing with her toy. She has her, oh, there you go. She had actually grabbed onto it and was pulling it towards her. Now I can't get an angle. Hey Harper, I can't vlog like this. But anyhow, I just lay down with her on the bed and I play with her toys with her. And I do tummy time with her. So whenever I want to like lay down with her and like really get down to her level, instead of getting on the floor like most parents do, I just bring her up on the bed with me and I can do tummy time and play on her activity mat with her. It is bath time for Harper. Do you love bath time?
Hey Harper.
Do you love bath time? Yeah, you do love bath time, don't ya? Say hi.
Harper. You gonna tell me Daddy's story? You gonna tell Daddy's story? You gonna tell me a story? I love you.
Oh my gosh, it looks like I've been crying because I'm so tired. So it is Thursday night. I usually share the bits of the week highlight from you guys on Friday, but we have such a busy day tomorrow that I'm worried I won't be able to hurry up and film it. And then that'll interfere with me editing and posting that day. So I thought I would just share one of your guys' highlights from the last bits of the week video. Tonight, I feel like I get so many more like bits of the week highlights when I remind you guys to do it. But then I always feel bad, like I feel like I'm being so redundant and annoying, reminding you guys every time. But leave a comment down below letting me know what your highlight was from this past week, and then I'll share one or two of them in next week's Bits of the Week video. So I'm just gonna share a really quick one today because I feel like this is a really long vlog already, but maybe it's not. It's hard to keep track of like what you film throughout the week. It is from Emma L, and she says, my highlight was creating my own fall bucket list thanks to your inspiration. I have now crossed off 2 things, fall baking and drinking a pumpkin spice latte. I love reading your guys' highlights, and I also love when you guys let me know that you have made a seasonal bucket list, whether it's a fall one or a summer or a winter. I just absolutely love hearing that you guys are out there making seasonal bucket lists as well. It just makes me so happy. So yeah, that put a smile on my face. All of them put a smile on my face. And I also try to share different types of highlights. Like sometimes I try to share like really serious and like big ones, and then sometimes I try to switch it up with just like lighthearted ones like today. So I try to like switch up the ones that I share, but they all make me equally as happy. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I have a kitchen to clean up. And then I'm gonna start editing this video and head to bed, and it's already 9:30. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me during my week. Hope you guys had a great week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.